Experience a faster, more intuitive design process with Marvelous Designer's first major update of the year. We're delivering brand new tools, refining existing features, and boosting performance that you'll feel throughout your workflow. Here's everything you need to know about Marvelous Designer 2026.0. This dress looks great, but it's missing something to really tie it all together. I know, let's use the new lacing tool. First, we made sure to cut some holes along the edges where we want the lacing. Next, we'll select the lacing tool and choose the holes we want to weave through. Once it looks right, we'll click Enter. From here, we can adjust the direction of the curvature. We'll give it a little bit of a downward angle for a more natural look. Hit Enter, and just like that, the lacing is in place. Adjusting properties like thickness and length is easy. You'll notice it generated a 2D pattern piece in the 2D window. We'll apply a new fabric to the lace pattern and adjust the thickness until it looks right. You can adjust the 2D lace pattern however you'd like to achieve the 3D results you're looking for. It's as simple as that. Let's add some animation to see it in action. Avatars are like a blank canvas, waiting for someone to pick up a pencil and start drawing. And that's exactly what we'll do with the new 3D pencil tool. It lets you sketch freely on your avatar, then converts those drawings into pattern pieces, ideal for quick starting your design. Selecting it opens the sketch window and snaps the camera to a front-facing view. You can toggle symmetry on or off depending on your needs, but we'll leave it on for this outfit. The sketching process is simple. Draw the front silhouette of your garment, then switch to the back view and repeat. If you make a mistake, don't worry. The eraser makes it easy to remove unwanted lines. Looking good! Let's convert our sketch to 3D pen, then flatten it to create our pattern. With the dress's basic shape in place, we'll use the Style Line tool to refine the final look. And just like that, we have a complete outfit. No pattern making experience required. Our avatar loves her new dress. So much that she wants to give a smaller version to her little sister. Well, we have good news for her. The latest version of Marvelous Designer preserves 3D garment shape on 2D scaling, making it easy to resize 2D patterns without distorting the garment in 3D. The process is simple. Select the pattern pieces you want to scale in the 2D window, scale them up or down, and watch as it updates perfectly in the 3D window. If you tried this in previous versions of Marvelous Designer, you'll know that it doesn't quite scale how you might expect. This improvement is especially useful if you get an outfit from Connect, but it isn't the same scale as your avatar. For those who haven't explored it yet, Connect is the built-in marketplace for Marvelous Designer. If you're looking for a head start on your next project, you can choose from over 14,000 free garments, fabrics, and trims to download and modify to your liking. And if you're looking to make a bit of extra cash, you can sell your projects on Connect for other users to purchase. You can even sell to professional studios, who can purchase assets with a commercial license, granting usage rights in monetized projects such as games or animations. There's also a dedicated storefront on Connect called EveryWear, with Inzoi and VR chat assets, with more games planned for the future. Which is perfect, because I just made an avatar for VR chat. But there's one problem. I'm going to upload it to another software and apply Toon Shading there. And I want to make sure this outfit looks good before exporting it. Except, it isn't a problem if we use the new Toon Shader feature. We'll apply Toon Shading right here in Marvelous Designer to visualize how it'll look with Toon Shading turned on elsewhere. And it looks good! On to the next step. As you can see, she's looking quite stylish with her modern hanbok skirt, and we want to make sure the skirt has some movement while running around in-game. To do this, we'll use the brand new template-based rigging to add bones to the skirt. This provides a stable base for fizzbone setup in VR chat, and reduces manual cleanup to achieve more reliable movement in-game. This feature is in beta, and currently only supports skirts, but more garment options will be included in future updates. One final step and we're good to go. We forgot to adjust her facial expressions using the blend shapes we set up earlier. But that's okay. Marvelous Designer 2026.0 now supports blend shapes in avatars. Of course, this is useful for a lot more than adjusting facial expressions. It provides an additional layer of control so creators can fine-tune their avatar's body to better accommodate garments and avoid clipping. This makes clothing more adaptable across multiple avatar setups. That covers many of the key features, but there's a lot more to this update to look forward to. Let's quickly take a look at a few more additions. With the new Isolate Selection feature, you can select one or multiple sections of your project and isolate them, hiding everything else. This is useful for working on complex or multi-layered garments, or simply to get a better look at your work. In version 2025.1, we added simulation properties for trims, but only using CPU. Now, you can simulate trim with CPU or GPU. Depending on the specs of your device, the new GPU option can lead to faster, more efficient simulation. We're introducing retopology improvements to help you create higher quality, more optimized garments in Marvelous Designer. For example, improvements for quad-optimized mesh type create faster, cleaner topology in the latest update. Update to version 2026.0 to experience new possibilities and an enhanced workflow. If you want to learn more about what we covered, or about some of the more minor features we didn't get to, head over to our website using the link in the description.